Hi friends, Laura here, chatting with you today about how living yoga helps grow your business. Sometimes people say to me that business and yoga are juxtaposed or don't fit together. However, in my experience, practicing the principles of yoga and doing my best to be in alignment with those guides helps naturally nourish and grow my business. So let's reframe the idea that business and spirituality have to clash. And let's take the approach today that living in alignment with and practicing good ethics naturally nourishes and grows our business. Here are 3 ways that I have found that works. 1, authenticity. So through living in alignment with and trying to practice my yamas and niyamas and being genuine, that automatically comes back to bring me wonderful students and clientele. For example, satya, being truthful in all my interactions, helps build relationships of trust and also makes people want to do more business with you. For example, if I promise a client something and then I don't deliver it, they are going to feel mistrustful of our relationship or maybe not purchase another class or workshop with me. However, if I'm very upfront about what I can offer and what I can't, that helps build and nourish a relationship of trust, and they know that they're going to get what we've offered instead of over sensationalizing and under delivering. So practicing that truth and being honest helps cultivate a great experience from your student or client from the beginning, and it helps make them want to do business with you again because they had a great experience. Next, I'd like to talk with you about karma yoga. Selfless service and practicing non-attachment to the fruits of our labors. What does that mean? So I got into yoga because I wanted to help people, and that is what is most meaningful for me. Trying to contribute continues to be what drives me. So, for example, when people would ask me questions that I didn't have the answers to, I could just say, I don't know, and leave it at that. However, I would say, I don't know. Why don't you give me your contact information? I'll do some research and I'll get back to you. And this came from a genuine place of wanting to help. And so I would do that. Over time, that helped build this community of clients and students who wanted to learn with me. And that wasn't my intention. My intention was to help others. But because I was genuinely helpful and seeking to be of service, that helped build a strong and committed clientele. Also, even if it didn't create that, I would like to say that doing good works in itself is a reward. It helps me sleep well at night, and it brings me fulfillment to know that I can help others. Last, but definitely not least, is leading by example. So what is good for the goose is good for the gander. In other words, I need to practice what I preach. I can't come to class, well, I could, but I don't come to class and slam the door and throw out my mat and push someone out of the way and then tell everybody to be nice and patient and aware. Instead, I come to class early. I arrive and hold space. I listen to people. I help. And it's really cool to watch good habits become contagious. So for example, one of my classes, I used to go around at the beginning and bring everybody individually their props. And After a couple weeks, all the other students would go around and do the same thing. So the second person who would arrive would go around and give straps out to everyone, and the next person would go around and give out blocks, and after class they would help each other clean up. And they would get to know each other, and we built this really lovely sense of community. And because of that community, and because of that leading by example and supporting each other, everybody kept signing up for this class that was pre-registered, and just for us it was a smaller class size and it cost more. We had that attitude of karma yoga, that attitude of service to others, and by leading by example it caught on, and that kindness and karma yoga became contagious, which cultivated return clientele. So I hope that you are able to practice authenticity, living karma yoga, and leading by example in your yoga works, and that you get to experience how that naturally helps support you and your business. Thanks for being here today, guys. Namaste.